People have often asked me, how does reading benefit the brain? I'm John Conlon, PhD in English, here to tell you a few things about that. Reading is good for the brain because it stimulates several areas of the brain at the same time. For example, the frontal lobe is stimulated and it's associated with reasoning, planning, parts of speech, movement, emotions, and problem solving. The parietal lobe is associated with movement, the occipital with visual processing, and the temporal with perception and recognition of auditory stimuli, memory, and speech. Scientists using MRI have found that activity all over the brain happens when people read. Brain activity for reading is very similar to brain activity for listening to spoken words. Perhaps this could help explain why children learn to read better when their parents read to them. Benefits of reading include learning how new concepts work and applying them in everyday life, such as reading about clouds and recognizing various types of clouds. Reading biographies can broaden understanding of history by developing an understanding of who made history and how together people worked to make us where we are today. The challenge of putting together a mental puzzle is another benefit of reading. Our brains know the words should fit, and so they get busy at creating that fit. Researchers have even revealed that the brains of those with higher reading levels better withstood the damaging effects of lead exposure, age, and a variety of things that are not so good for the brain. I'm John Conlon, and these are some ideas of why reading is good for the brain.